Our good friend Jazz Chisholm ran into a little trouble against the Mets last week. This pitch, outside of the zone, Jazz flips the bat, strikeout. You tell Jazz doesn't love that because he crosses his arms. He says something as he walks away, and the umpire immediately tosses him. Then Jazz is going to turn around, get his money's worth. You might as well. What the hell? Here's the pitch. If you trust the box, it looks like it was on there. Definitely something you want to protect. I mean, with 2 strikes, you might as well do a little foul ball. Skip comes out, and Jazz just making sure everyone knows he doesn't agree with that. A little bit of history, you go back to the 3rd inning. Jazz got himself into a 3-0 count. Then this pitch looks like it's right on the zone, right on that outside corner. He reattaches the ankle guard with some attitude, but probably a strike on that one if you put a gun to my head. And so what do you do if you're the pitcher? You obviously go back to the same spot. Jazz flips the bat and then his hands. He can't believe it. The umpire flips the mask. Don't do this to me. You see, that one almost certainly a ball. Of course, if you're the umpire, you can't be having the guy flip bats on you. So now it's a full count. Jazz hits the ball, grounds out, goes back to the dugout, and definitely says something to the umpire. So the stage was set. Of course, they hit him in the same spot in the 7th, and Jazz is walking away with the first ejection of the season. Jazz was famously ejected last year against the Mets for inside plate problems. He took to Twitter right after, but nowadays he's observing a fast per the wishes of his wife. Here's how he handled it in the postgame.
I could have just walked past and not say a word, but I was trying to be funny and say something, and he got butthurt about it. So I'm already having a great game. Avi got hurt, so I should be able to stay in the game and stay not getting flustered up, not letting my emotions get the best of me.
You ask me, this is a great, mature response. He knows he can't be getting thrown out. Nice to see him taking it seriously. And the game is over anyway. DLC and Cooper hit these mondo home runs. And back in the 5th, after the 3rd inning, but before the ejection, Jazz comes up, and of course they're hitting him in that same outside spot. Jazz doesn't freak out. He just sort of takes a deep breath. You see that? That's a very mature take. And now he knows where they're going to pitch it, so he just bloops the ball from the outside, gets a little single, drives in birdie. That's a professional athlete doing his job, getting a big RBI to extend the win, and then you come up again having problems with the ump, get ejected. What's life for? I don't think there's a lot of attitude or selfishness, and you can see that just in how he holds himself in the post game. Hopefully he won't get ejected again, but if he does, it should certainly be when there's a big lead. Let us know if you think Jazz is out of line, if you have any opinions on this ejection, and when you think the next one will be.